It's a problem every parent has at one point or another. What do you do with the piles of artwork your sweet child brings home from school?
There is a lot of it. Throwing it out can bring tears
Yes.
and guilt. Keeping all of it makes for a pretty huge mess. Eyewitness News anchor Erika von Tiehl turned to an organization expert for help.
If you have a child, you likely have at least one of these toppling piles of artwork.
It's just overwhelming. I think volume is really the biggest issue.
Fear of hurt feelings and good old-fashioned guilt were the culprits keeping those piles in place for mother of three, Kate Wilcrico.
It was a hard process, so I didn't throw away anything at all.
There is stuff everywhere.
When every table was covered, she called Lori Palau with Simply Be Organized. She gave her these 3 tips. First, be selective about what you keep.
If artwork comes home and it's just something that your child scribbled or did some sort of sticker project that isn't defining of your particular child, I would say get rid of that. That's okay to recycle.
Whereas things that are personal, like your child's handprint or self-portrait, they're worth saving. Next, find a storage system that works for you and involve your children.
They're part of the process.
That's the hard work
So
one.
they're trying to help make decisions on what they really loved and what they wanted to keep. What do you think? Is this one that was spent a lot of time on, or is this just something that was drawn on a piece of paper?
Katie's kids, Ainsley, Baird, and Maddie, use binders with clear sleeves.
We come home, we get the binders or the boxes, and we put everything in them. I like it much better because you can find stuff easier. You can just go into your binder, and then there it is.
And finally, consider a paperless solution using a free app like My Archive. You take a picture of the art and store it in your child's individual folder.
It's a great way for you to keep those memories without having to have your house overrun with tons and tons of paper.
Now, a year later, the system is still in place and the guilt is gone.
I'm so less overwhelmed, and knowing that everything has a space, it's just so easy.
Now, once you've gone through everything, you might find you have a piece or two you adore but don't have room for. Don't forget, grandparents are always happy to take it off your hands. I'm Erika von Tiehl, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.